Hi, this is Archana. This video is about know the basics, know your risk. Before you buy call spreads, debit spreads, or you sell call spreads or debit spreads, or any kind of spreads, even butterflies or calendars, you need to know your basics and you need to know your risk. And if there is any boundary condition that happens, you need to know how to handle that. So this is what we are going to be talking about. Now let's go ahead and first of all, disclaimer, trading is risky. This is just for information purposes. Let's go ahead. So option basics, right? When we buy a call, gives you the right to buy the stock at a specific price before a specific date. Similarly, buying a put gives you right to sell the stock at a particular price. Selling a call will give you the obligation. You have the obligation to sell the stock. And when you are going to be doing selling a put, you have the obligation to buy the stock. So when you do a spread, say you bought Moderna, let's look at a different example. Okay, let's say you bought Netflix put spread. Okay, you bought 290 put. Okay, you bought 290 put and you sold 285 put. So you are, when you are buying 290 put, you have the right to sell at 290. When you are selling 285 put, you are saying that you are willing to buy it there, right? So ultimately, if like Netflix had a big down day after earnings and you were both 290, okay, so you bought it for say $1. So your max profit is 290 minus 285, your max profit is $4, correct? But what happens sometimes, okay, boundary conditions apply, you get assigned stock for 285 because you are willing to buy it over here. You get assigned and your put does not, it just shows up. So what do? You need to know how to handle this boundary condition. You need to call the broker, okay, and tell them to exercise your 290 put. So you will sell at 290. You already got assigned at 285. So you got assigned at 285, 100 shares, and then you call your broker and you sell it at 290. So you will make $5 on it. You paid $1 for it. You will make $4. Now, when you get exercise, you have to pay some exercise fee. That's the only thing you're going to lose if something like that happens. Before expiration, you can easily sell the call spread for a profit before expiration. On expiration, if you leave it on expiration and you have money in the account, this will automatically get done. You will be assigned the stock and you will be exercise the stock and it will get done. If you don't have money, if you have money, you actually have to go ahead and make this happen. Okay, so knowing these kind of things, so when you are selling one, buying two, okay, so then there is no risk because you are covered here. When you have the stock and you are selling something, you are covered because the stock is already there. When you are selling two and buying only one, you have the risk of one being uncovered. So all these, when you can get assigned, if you get assigned, what to do, when to exercise, okay, those kind of things are to be known before you do a spread. That's the reason I'm doing this thing. Know your basics, know your risk, and know the boundary conditions, how to handle before you do spreads. Even though it is defined, there are ways to handle it. Okay, that's all.